Okay, let's do this. Okay, so 2 years ago, I made a video about the best skateboard brands in India, the most reliable ones, the most affordable ones, and the ones that are easiest to access. But that video was 2 years ago. It's 2 years old, and so in the last 2 years, there have been quite a lot of skateboard brands that have made their way to the top on the list of the best skateboard brands in India. And so I'm gonna make an updated version of that video, just like I did, same setup 2 years ago, just in my room, my bed, sitting here, and I'm gonna screen record everything that's on my phone as I talk about them. Unlike the last video where I talk about the top 5 brands, in this video I'm only gonna talk about the top 3 brands, but it's gonna get a bit complicated. But I'm gonna try to keep it as simple as I can. Okay, so the first one on this list is no other than Piso Skateboards, which is the brand that I go with. I've talked way too much about this brand. You know, you guys pretty much know what this brand is about. This is the brand that I chose. I think this is the best brand in India. And Piso Skateboard has remained relatively the same in the last 3 years, but they have had a couple of new products which I'm going to talk about. The first one is this clear grip tape here, which is pretty much a grip tape that's transparent. And they also have had these conical wheels, which wasn't there 2 years ago, I don't think. It's 56 millimeters and 100A hardness. This mandala board, the graphic of this board is also new, I think, in the last 2 years. And also the cruiser wheels, which I made a review video on a couple of months ago. You should check it out. This is a super smooth wheel. And so pretty much that's it. Piso is cheap and it's high quality and it's very accessible. They have a very neat website where you can just go and buy from it. And you can also use my code KIMA100 if you're gonna buy complete skateboards. But that's about it. I'm not gonna talk too much about this particular brand. And so the first skateboard brand that I have on the list of the best skateboard brands in India 2022 is Piso Skateboards. Okay, moving on to the next brand, we have Denki Skateboards. This brand is relatively new, but they've made massive impacts on the skateboarding community in India in just over a year. The graphics of their skateboard, I'm just gonna go there. The graphics of their skateboard, if you like flashy stuff, that's like the best. This is like the best brand in India if you like flashy stuff, because their graphics are really good. And they also have printed grip tapes, so like pretty much grip tapes with graphics on them, as you can see here, the Rage grip tape. And so the difference between Denki's and Piso is that in terms of durability, they're pretty much the same. Denki skateboards, the shape of Denki skateboards, it has more concave and the kicks are higher, I think. And so they also are the ones who had the first clear grip tape in the Indian market as well. They also have 101A conical wheels, which is the hardest skateboard wheel we've had in India so far. But one critique that I have for Denki Skateboard, it's not really in their products, it's more in their website. Their website is kind of all over the place. So, for example, there's on the top complete decks accessories. So if I tap this around and I go in, you know, it doesn't load immediately. And then once it loads and I tap on, let's say, the Jin complete skateboard, I try to get in here. And then, see, it doesn't load immediately. And then it goes into completely something else. I try to get back in. So it's like that's something that has happened to me very, very often when I visit the Denki's website. And so I know the Denki's guys are watching this. Take this as constructive criticism. I think the website needs to be improved. Other than that, all of their skateboard products are really good. Now the next brand that I'm going to talk about is a bit complicated, because the next brand, the third one that I want to add on this list, is either Wallride Skateboards, which is this, or Legacy Skateboards, which is this. But the problem with these two brands is that the quality of their products is really, really good. It's top tier. But Legacy Skateboards, they don't have a website yet, so they just sell their products off of Instagram. So if you want to buy their stuff, you have to message them on Instagram and tell them that you want their stuff. Wallride Skateboards, they have a website, but they don't sell their skateboards on their website. They sell other brand skateboards, which I don't know why. Their actual Wallride Skateboards decks, which I've tried before, my friend owns them and I've skated Wallride Skateboards. They're really good, but they don't have them on their website. And I've made this video quite a few times today. I've redone it. And from my experience, like, I don't even want to go around this their website because of how much of a mess it is. Like, it says Zoo Year completes here, I tap, it doesn't go in, and then trucks, it doesn't go in, and so it's like their website it needs a lot of improvement. And so because Legacy don't have an online website, and because Wallride don't sell their own skateboards on their website, I can't include them on this list because it's not accessible for the average Indian yet. But in terms of quality, they're good, but I can't add them on this list because of that reason. And so the third place will have to go to Decathlon Skateboards, which the quality of their products is not that good, but they have a very neat website, and their skateboards are the cheapest in India, I think, in terms of what's actually usable. If you see a skateboard complete that's cheaper than these Decathlon ones, they're not reliable. So this is the lowest you can go, like 36K right here, 3600 right here is the lowest you can go in terms of usable skateboards. And so that's gonna be it for this video. The third one is Decathlon Skateboards. So the best skateboard brands in India as of 2022 is Piso, Dankies, and Decathlon Skateboards. Wallride and Legacy are better than Decathlon, but since they don't have a proper online presence yet, I can't include them on this list. But I hope you check them out because they're owned by skaters, and so they're legitimate. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and find this video helpful. And yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for watching.